So if it's 3 sevens, what you get? You get 21. Plus 2 and 1. That's 3. So that's understanding. So 3 sevens brings you to understanding. You know what I mean? So that's how we come in. We just MCs come in with a particular understanding. You know what I mean? Everybody has knowledge, but some people have certain experiences. So we come in. You know what I mean?
Knowledge itself is basically positive energy. It's basically we going through life. We talking about what we go through. Positive energy, ups and downs. There's a lot of mind, body, spirit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to reach that 777s. That's why I feel it's like positive energy, opposite that 666, whatever you mean that means to you. But we just represent real hip hop in my mind, trying to reach the people.
See, let me break that down too, so no one gets confused. 6 is equality. 6 is matter, material. 6 is the flesh, the body. 6 is an atom. So it's not evil.
That's a fact.
It's just the lower body. The lower realm is not evil. It's just not as pure as your mind. And this is where people confuse 7, which is the chakra, the mind, the true self, versus your physical body that has to go through pains, ills. You know what I mean? The body that has to be restricted to gravity. You know what I mean? And sickness and weather and having a meal. But then you have a body that's not connected to that. That's your mind. So when we say 777, we're hinting at that also.
Do you believe in self-mastery?
Of course. I can't even stand here and say 7 without believing in self-mastery.
That shit's dope to me.
I can't even stand. We can't even give you this album right now.
I can't wait to listen.
If we didn't, and we trying to bring hip hop back to that. And that's no shade to nobody. If you doing you, do you.
Yeah.
But we trying to go, look, we remember growing up and feeling something when a song came on. And that,
Bring it back.
let me compare it to food. Since we building on mental things, there's food for your belly, food for the soul. You know what I mean? Food for the thought. So there's quick food, cause you just hungry. Maybe you high, munchies, a craving. It's quick. And some of the music is like that. But you'll never compare that to your grandma's meal.
That's real talk, though.
And that's the music that we bring in. Like when you can taste grandma's sweat in the pot. And that's for all the real black people listening right now that know what I'm talking about. Any real woman has sweat in your pot. You're eating her. You're eating an element of her. So you gotta understand that that's what we're trying to bring back in the music. When you hear the music, you're gonna hear that sweat. You're gonna hear that intention. This ain't McDonald's. This ain't now ladies. You know what I mean? The fuck is real? You know what I mean? Party. You know what I mean?
Nah, you can curse.
You can curse. You know what I mean? Like this is real. Like if hip hop is food, then we're somewhere in the organic store. You know what I mean? Like you ain't gonna find us in Burger King. You know what I mean?
let us know. Like so, growing up, who was your influences that before you started writing that you said that spoke that plug in your mind?
There was a lot of people influencing me. I would say, I'm gonna go back to EPMD. No Pressure.
We in Brooklyn right now.
Eric Zerman. No Pressure is one of the first CDs I ever bought.
Come on now.
I write a lot.
Come on now.
So yeah, a lot. My foster brothers put me on Shabazz the Disciple early hip hop. Lords of the Underground.
Oh, my fact.
Edo G. Bulldogs.
We did a show with Edo G. Peace to Edo.
But also adding on to that, man. You know what I'm saying? Besides just who your influences are, speak about how you influence people, because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, young artists, you know, we got a lot of young artists in here, you know, artists that might not know, let them know about Cannibal Ox legacy, bro.
True indeed. Well, I'm Vastaire. If you don't know, I'm one half of Cannibal Ox. And I would say, It's been 17 years now. 2001, we put out an album called Cold Vein, and to this day, it's still considered a legendary record. I also put out a record called Look Mom No Hands. I put out a couple of I have over 13 records out right now. I was building with the brother in the hallway about one of my records, Ox 2010. And that's the record where I had Raekwon, Capadonna, Harry Fraud, a lot of people. I've worked with a lot of people. Google me. It's going to be thousands of pages. Vastaire. You know what it is. Yeah. But like, you know, peace to Bankai fam. But you know what it is. Like, you know, like he was saying, we're known to be legends. And that's because of that sweat I was talking about earlier. Wow. You can hear that we care about what we're writing about, what we're bringing to the table. I'm talking from the mix. Like, you got to hear our music in a car, then you got to throw on headphones. You understand? We make our music for the West Coast and the East Coast. The East Coast is in the headphone. The West Coast dude got the car. We make our music for all of y'all. Don't play with me. Y'all know. Don't play with me right now. Y'all know how we get down. And like I said before, it's the substance. Yeah. It's not a chicken nugget that's not going to change color on your desk. Go get a chicken nugget, put it on your desk, and look at it in 3 months. The roaches ain't even eating it. They looking at you funny. The roaches like, why you put this down, yo? You know what I mean? That's crazy, so that's how you got to look at some of this hip-hop. It's just not as pure. It goes down nice. It's hot. It's a craving, like you said, but is it an apple?
A lot of it don't stand the test of time.
Is it an apple? It doesn't stand the test of time. When you eat that candy bar in the morning, you're gonna crash in 25 minutes. I had an apple and a banana. I'm good for 2 hours, 3 hours. See what I'm saying? So it's a different level. I had a real banana and a real apple. You can't compare that to a Snickers.
With that said, Vass, we about to go into one of these joints that you hit us with, right?
Come on now.
We're going to go into a joint, and then we're going to come back with continue this interview, and we're going to do the Know Your History and the Name Those Bars, y'all.
All right.
It's going down.
Yo. Yeah, man.
Cold current. This is cold current right here. Whoa.
Days are cold and days are warmer. Don't be stuck between the sword and the boulder.
I know, right? I don't really know this. I don't really know the verse like that. I know it in pieces, you know. But it knocks. It knocks. Trust me. Scatterbrain is right here with us. He did the beat.
All real Cape Red Lotus Clan.
That's the homie who does the homie show?
Good job for him, sir.
They can tell you to your face that you're worthless, but out of 1,000 tadpoles, you were assertive.
You know what I mean? They'll tell you to your face you're worthless, but you was a part of 100,000 tadpoles. You the one that made it to your mother's egg, and you let someone tell you ain't worth nothing. You already fought the illest battle. Your mother was killing off your father's sperm. So you're part of that select special sperm that made it to her egg. Every sperm didn't make it through. You pierced through and dropped your tail. Like, see me in 9 months, niggas. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you ain't worth something. That's the first con. The fact that you here, you already defeated mad odds. Now you could be Bruce Lee. Now you could be Michael Jordan. Now you could be Stevie Wonder. You blind. You still Stevie Wonder. Cause you was born. That's 9. That's gonna be our next album. 999.
9?
I'm having fun. That was a joke.
No, but 9.
They didn't really look.
Piece of the guard. See? Look at him going in. Look at him going in. He got the math on his body. He got 6, 3, and 9. That's born, understanding, and equality. He got that on his body. Peace. 6 neutrons. Neutrons. 6 electrons. 6 protons. Mark of the beast. A beast is a body. A body, the mark of a man. The mark of man. Then Adam. A-D-A-M. Then Adam. A-T-O-M. Then Egypt. A-T-U-M. So A-T-U-M is the first God. A-T-O-M is the first particle. And A-D-A-M is the first Hebrew man. You put it together. Stop letting them trick you. Stop letting them trick you. All of that shit is true, but they're refeeding it to you. It's like having the Beatles teach you rock, and they not telling you they got it from you. It don't make sense.
I was talking about some shit just like that on this track, right? It's called No Religion.
Peace.
Already.
Peace. You know what I mean?
Give us that in studio, bilz.
So long they ran away from home and gave them bum knees.
Right.
Make $1, send $1, but never come see.
Right.
They come sigh immediately when cameras close by. But if there's no profit, they got closed eyes. Celebrity bitches with riches visit places where they pillage and come back with a baby saying fuck the village. Fuck your feelings. Nigga, my poverty ain't for sale. I ain't waiting on no messiah. While they tipping the scale, I know those soldiers that's hungry, homies that's needing bail. Man, they're gonna need more money. SSI just don't help. I don't think they understand me. They solutions ain't real. Racists throwing parades. Niggas is getting killed. Blood is getting spilled. But it's only the innocent buying the shit they selling us. But we spending the billions. We ain't owning no buildings. We just renting shit, buying expensive shit. Wanna settle for a fucking membership? I don't get this shit. Ambition keep my embers simmering. In a world where you get charged for your penmanship. So-called descendants ascending, but mention ascension, they'll lynch you quick. Answers was with the Panthers, but then they say that's nigga shit. Fuckers fear about them, they don't hear about them, they don't care about them. Speakers to the ether, so glow with no hair products. They send help, but there's no way around us. Niggas, there's a problem, and I don't see no fucking way around it.
Wow.
That was strong. Appreciate
Content, flow, serious. He ready to wake the nation.
Woo, that's tough right there.
That was Waiting Nations right there. Nah, that's what we need right now.
Word.
That simple, clean, clear verse right there. I got mad love for that. That was big.
I love to see the generations connect like this. That's what I'm talking about.
He lets me know it's going to keep going.
Yup.
I was the one complaining 20 years ago. He lets me know it's going to keep going. Brothers is out here.
It's a fact. I ain't gonna forget why you was complaining 20 years ago. We gonna make sure you ain't complaining no more.
Come on now. We did this video today now.
Give us that, y'all.
We was in Mecca.
It's time for action. Check his neck for a boss and dark. Been here since the wind blew and Noah's Ark set sail. Killer whales, ocean waves turn brown. Rebuilt, Satan wine glass spilled. So sure of this, pain with nervous. Built to endure it. Came from big stars, VY, Kent's Majoris. Aliens, H is smoking dust in New Haven and escaped it. Pavement, place fought the savement. Some fought for saving. On Mother Earth's bed caught a fever. Unite landmass demeanor. As one, bring together Pangea. I dress like Kanye West, bum clothing line. Vagabond dress, low state of mind. Bit in the bind that won't bend. Transcendent, do it once again. Find Palestine, fire on with a broken pen. Spitting on the Timberlands. The Simpsons, great flim. Left my mark, learned from the Bronx, from VA, always to have heart.
Climb a mountain, receive a lesson. I'm the Islamic sheep that received a blessing. Her brothers was sick, so I got the Robitussin. I got the clearer flu for the better view. If you talking Stallone, I'ma get at you. That's out the side of your mouth if you slide. Meet me in the center of the web if you fly. I'm manhandling. I cut off the Marvin when I'm balling. What? Yo, it's my calling. Breathe on fire, promote oxygen. Open your eyes, it's oxygen. Yo, I Star Strangle. That's not my banner, the Star Spangled.
What matters are factors. You only need God and disaster. Scripture said in the Ephesians. The Bible was written in Arabic before in English. You ain't singing for that devil's queen kiss.
Come on.
Enigmas of how to cope. Statues choke, kissing the feet of the Pope. The statues in broke. Once powerful painters, Clay Thompson, long range and Buddha.
600 years before Jesus.
What? Mind, body, spirit, body, soul. 6'6" and 6'8". When they chose cold body, left them froze.
Dudes gonna read your state of mind. I came before and showed you the same signs. Remember Atari and Coleco? Now we in the valley waiting on UFOs. It's Vishnu, the sustainer of the universe. I am the retainer. Yeah, come on, you don't wanna hate. Yo, 777s, gyrate. Yeah, yo. Yeah, scatterbrain. Yeah, we did that video.